I'm Craig Lee.
I'm
And that's Rob McGee. And this is Real Talk with Rob and Craig. Go ahead.
You always
You
start.
always
I do?
start.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
He's having a stroke.
I'm Craig Lee.
I'm Rob McGee.
And I'm Tara Wilcox.
And this is Real Talk with Rob, Craig, and Tara. And this is the first week in December in 2024. And we are coming from the Destination Harley Davidson here in Silverdale, Washington. And we've got our favorite guest host,
Hi.
Tara Wilcox. And so let's start with some dad jokes.
Ooh, you go first.
I got one. All right. What kind of tree fits in your hand?
Palm tree.
Yes, that's
Wow,
it.
that was great. Good job.
You're too sharp for me
I
today.
didn't even know that.
How much coffee did you have?
It was kind of big.
Oh.
It was a big one.
Yeah, a palm tree. Good job, Tara.
It was a grande. Okay, mine is...
All right, Tara's got one.
Okay. What did the lunchbox say to the refrigerator?
Let's chill.
Oh, that was pretty good.
That is pretty good.
I don't know.
Don't hate me because I'm a little cooler.
You know what?
A little cooler.
That's good.
That's
my
good.
my aunt did send me a joke and I can't remember it. So next time.
I wish the camera, it doesn't show Tara's hands, but when she's telling her joke, it's covered by her phone, and then she lifts it up and covers her hand. She doesn't want us to see the punchline.
That's because
She
Craig
keeps it-
cheats.
I do
He-
cheat.
Okay.
He cheats.
All right. That's fair. Well, so we're coming to you from Harley Davidson again, and we've got we're getting really close. It's holiday season, as Craig just mentioned. We're recording this in the first week of December, and oh yeah, check out these shirts Tara hooked us up with.
It's Bad Santa.
Bad Santa.
Bad Santa.
On a bike.
Biker Bad Santa.
Yeah. Come on into Harley Davidson, get one of these. It's fun. It's a fun take on a holiday shirt.
It is.
But we've got Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa is going to be right here at Destination Harley Davidson Silverdale on not this coming, but the next Saturday the 14th from
12 to 2.
12 to 2. And there's no cost. The kids can come in, get their pictures taken with Santa. Tara, you'd mentioned that you've got a photographer this year?
Yeah, Social Media Girl is going to do it with her fancy camera.
And so it'll be downloaded. They can download the pictures all for free.
Yeah, you get a QR code. We'll give you a little QR code, and it'll bring up all your photos, and you can print them or get them done however you want them done. So
That's
it's kind of
awesome.
a cool thing.
That's fantastic.
When you give that Cur code,
Cur code?
code?
QR code? You used to say, you couldn't even... Was QR too hard? Too long? Cur code?
Code. Maybe, you know what? Maybe we'll start something.
I'm going to think of that
Let's
every
all
day.
start
would have been the
calling.
stupidest. Oh, I got a little red in the face.
What were you saying about the Cur code?
I don't know. I just I got a head rush right now.
Oh, well, Craig's going to pass out, but you get your Cur code and you can get your pictures with your Cur code. I think we should all start calling. Maybe we can start. Maybe we can make this go nationwide.
Stupid. Oh, I wasn't gonna take my coat off, and now I'm sweating. Oh.
Oh my gosh. You're the only person I know that would shorten the shortest word.
It's because I'm short. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
that was good.
I cannot wait for my wife to watch that stupid.
Okay, so...
All right, so we got some other specials going on here at Destination Harley Davidson. Tara, what? Tell everybody what we've got going here.
Well, right now we have the 12 Days of
I
Christmas
couldn't
going
wait
on.
to do it. That's the stupidest thing.
Oh my God,
You know,
I'm
it's
not that
Christmas.
hard.
Yeah.
I can't get any air. Okay, yeah, so we're doing the 12 Days of Christmas. And so daily there's different things on sale. It's up to 20% off. And that goes through December 12th.
Nice.
And then after that, we'll have all of our Christmas stuff on sale, which will be good. And so if you need ornaments or stockings, or we have Santa hats, we have all kinds of good stuff. That'll get discounted, and then we'll just push forward till Christmas.
Love it.
Yeah, and then in service, we're offering a $50 service credit, which doubles into a $100 service credit if you're retired or active military on your service bill. So, and that's good through the end of the year.
Oh, nice.
Yes, so if you're interested in that, you can contact me and I can help you with whatever you need. And then we're also doing up to $3,000 back customer cash on new select models.
$3,000.
Yeah. That's a chunk, right?
That's a
23,
chunk.
24, and 25s, or just 23 and 24?
23, 24. We don't have any 25s yet, but we've heard good things about them. Let's just say that.
Okay.
Mum's the word.
Okay.
And then also, it's a good time to get your bike serviced, or because we do have free pickup and delivery, and it's winter.
Craig is
Yeah.
having his bike serviced right now at Harley Davidson, and they came and picked it up.
Yeah.
And they're
Yeah, Jeff is such a nice guy.
Yeah.
Jeff, he's great, right?
Yeah, he really is. And then they're picking up another bike
Yeah.
this next Friday. Next Friday.
Yeah. a
Next
week from
Friday
tomorrow.
on the 13th, and delivering my Ultra. So
Yeah.
that's nice.
It's good. So it's a good time to do it because you don't have to wait, and then your bike will be ready when the riding season
when the
comes.
weather hits. Yep.
And another thing to remember is if you're not riding your bike right now, you have to remember to take care of it still. Tender it up, start it every once in a while, check things, especially if it's really cold in your garage, those kinds of things. Just, baby it, give her some love.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great advice.
Yeah. So,
Thanks, Tara.
yeah. And if you need anything like a battery tender or, a bike cover, all those things are available at both stores. And if we don't have the right one, we will get the right one. So whatever you need, you just have to ask and we'll be there for you.
I want to just bring up one thing again about battery tenders. My dad, when I got my Springer back in 13 years ago, he had this little Harley Davidson battery tender.
Mm-hmm.
I've bought 3 or 4 battery tenders since then. That's still one of the best ones. That little
Really?
Harley one. That's, yeah.
We've said this before. If Harley Davidson puts their name on it, it's
quality
It's
stuff.
quality.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's true. And speaking of that, in January, I'm going back to Milwaukee and I'll see,
I didn't know this.
yeah, I got to get trained up. And then I see new clothes and new product and some exciting new stuff for 2025. So we'll do a show after that and I can give you guys the lowdown. So it'll
This
be
is
good.
a house of learned doctors.
Yes. Well, I'm a master. I have a master's degree from the HGU.
That was from Step Brothers, by the way. Learned doctors.
I forgot. I forgot.
Kirk.
Got that Kirk code going.
That's what I'm using from now on.
I
How
wanna
could you
do-
not?
Got a Kirk. You guys got a Kirk code for that?
Yeah, and you,
People look at me like I'm a little touched in the head.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna keep doing it. It'll catch on.
that was a nice way of saying that. Touched in the head. Lord.
Thank you.
But it is a fun time at the shop. They're both decorated. We have music playing. Santa's coming. We're wrapping for free.
I talked about this last show.
Yeah.
I love that you guys wrap for free. Nobody does it anymore.
I know. So
Nordstrom used to. They don't. It's just it's gone with the times. But Harley Davidson still does it.
some people you have to buy a bag.
Yeah.
You did? Oh, yeah, you did.
Like I was at the Safeway. I had to pay for a bag last
Yep.
night.
That's a weird thing. I've always loved Harley bags, as you know.
Yeah, everybody does. And
Yeah.
they use them for
Well, they
lunch
got the
bags.
handles.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. And they keep redesigning them, so that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
So that's kind of short and sweet what we have going on, but we would
That's
just
excellent.
love to wrap our arms around you. So come
maybe-
down and see us.
Last show,
Mm-hmm.
you talked for an hour and 42 minutes. Craig and I didn't get to say anything. This was short and sweet. Maybe I can tell a little story.
Well, I was hoping so because I don't want to hog all the shows. Just
Okay.
about 90% of
Yeah,
them.
yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
So I want to tell a little story about a customer that Craig and I are helping right now. People talk to us about refinancing and what are rates doing? Should I wait? Well, we're helping a couple that we've helped before several times. They're longtime customers of ours. They've become friends of ours, and they like many people out there, they did a home remodel and they put a lot of the expenses onto credit cards. It's very high interest. It is a very long term. They're not going to pay off these high interest credit cards for decades. Craig's drinking a Mountain Dew. And
Just what you need.
the last time we helped them refinance, we were, rates were very low and we got them into a very low interest rate. We are doing a cash out refinance for them now to help pay down that high interest credit cards. And their mortgage interest rate is going to go up a little bit because rates are a little bit higher. But they are going to save over $1,000 a month in monthly outgo because we're getting rid of these credit cards.
A month?
A month.
That's $12,000 a year.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
You add it all together, it was over $13,000 a year. And that changes your life. That is a lot of money. I don't care who you are. And so when you look at something like that, who cares what the mortgage rate is? Yeah, it's a little bit higher. You're going to save $1,000 a month. And the interest that you're paying is tax deductible. Interest on credit cards, you can't deduct 1 penny of it. And some credit cards are over 30% interest now. It's insane. So I wanted to tell that story because if you're one of these people thinking, well, I'd really like to pay off these credit cards, but my interest rate is so low and I don't want to raise it, have us run a payment comparison for you. If we can save you $1,000 a month, forget about what the interest rate is, save the money. And we can always refinance again if rates fall. But in the meantime, save the money.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
So when they use that money to pay off the credit cards, does that help their credit score as well?
Yeah, a lot. 1/3, this is a good question, Tara. 1/3 of your credit score is based on utilization of credit line. So if you have a $10,000 credit line and your balance is $9,000 or $10,000, you are dragging down your credit score because you've used almost all of your available. That's 1/3 of your score matrix. So it has a huge impact. Paying those down or paying them off. In the case of our client, we're paying these cards to 0. It's going to raise their credit score probably 60 points overnight.
Because even like insurance companies look at your credit score.
Absolutely.
You can save money on your interest.
Absolutely.
Your insurance.
Lower credit scores cost you money in almost all aspects of anything you do financial. It affects your interest rates. It affects your insurance premiums. And it affects if you're buying a Harley Davidson and financing it, buying a car and financing it. It's not just home mortgages. You're going to pay a higher interest rate on everything. So it really has a far-reaching impact.
Man, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
So what he's talking about is called blended rate.
Yep.
So you take the rates of the credit card, add them all up, divide it out, and your overall blended rate is actually going to drop, which is why your payments drop.
Yeah, I think their blended rate, Craig, was something like 14-15%, even with their low mortgage in there as a whole picture. They were over 14% blended rate. We're going to drop them down into the sixes. That's cutting that blended interest rate for all debt by more than half, and that's why they're saving so much money.
Plus, you'd mentioned in a show how long it takes to pay these credit cards off.
Well, the average credit card at $5,000 takes 25 years to pay off if you pay the minimum monthly payment, which is what most people do. They don't say they do that, but that's what they do.
Yeah.
And that's been that way for years and years.
Yeah. Well, and the interest rates on credit cards just keeps creeping up. I remember when we first saw one that was 25%, and you and I were just like, this is insane. Now I just saw one that's at 32. So...
You know what else they brought back? The government's allowed prepaid interest or prepayment penalties.
Oh, yes.
That's back in the market. And what that is, Tara, is if you do something to your loan or pay it off or refinance it within, not most loans that we do, but you've got a 2-year prepayment penalty, meaning you're going to pay an extra amount of interest to get out of that loan.
Yeah.
Because they want your money.
That's right.
So it's just another way, like at 32% interest or whatever, these credit cards are, like they're not getting enough money anyway. So they pry on people. They give you this, what is it, a 12-month no interest. I don't know if those are still out there, but they used to be. So they do a lot of things to tempt you, and then when they get you in, you're kind of stuck. So talk to somebody like us who just wants to help you.
Yeah, we'll give you the honest answer. And we've had people call us and like, should I do this? The answer was no. We can't save you enough money. Your blended rate is too low. We'll tell you that. But if you're in a situation like the clients we're helping right now, we could change your life. We could ease your financial burden. And they were feeling so much stress because they were robbing Peter to pay Paul to make all these payments every month. But saving over $1,000 a month is going to improve their position so much.
So people can come and talk to you guys. Not if you don't just sell people's houses. You do all kinds of stuff.
No, Craig and I,
Just so we know.
we're advisors. We're advocates for people. We have access to information, and we can run scenarios and impart the information to you. Then you make the decision. We give advice, but and we're happy to do that anytime. You can call us directly.
That's awesome.
Thanks,
Because
Dara.
I don't know a lot about that kind of stuff. The financial and the investing and all that. So.
Well, you knew I had a palm tree.
Oh, I'm good at that stuff. I love a palm tree.
So Rob and I just had this conversation. Anything that we do, I mean, we've been doing it for so long. It's simple for us, which kind of equates to simple interest, which is what most loans are. Simple interest just means that it's accrued daily. Anything that we can do to educate you, we'd love to. The more knowledge you have about your own finances and control over it, the better your chances are getting where you actually are in control of your finances, and you can start saving for the future or whatever you want to do. But we've got a guy named Dan Wersmer that we both invest in with him. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
We're happy to, anybody that we personally use, we're happy to let people know about it. And it's that's how you really kind of forward yourself in the financing industry, is by who you know and who you can trust. If it's somebody just trying to do a loan for you and that's all they want to do is just that one loan, well, that's probably not the person that's going to be there for you year in and year out, that you could just call at any time. That's something we always want to do, is we want to help people. And we want to be there for them. Whether you're doing a loan with us, you're moved out of state and we don't do loans in a particular state, whatever we can do to help someone, that's.
And we've had clients of ours that have moved to Texas, moved to other states. They'll still call us for advice and, hey, what do you think of this? And
we could do those loans in Texas for sure.
Yeah, Texas we can do, but even if you're in a state where we can't, we're always here to help. That's just part of our. That's what we believe in. So
we're kind of in the same business.
Yeah.
Creating relationships.
Yeah.
For if you get a Harley, I kind of feel like you're going to be in that Harley family
Forever. Yeah. And if you want another one, we want to be there to sell it to you.
That's
You know
right.
what? I just saw something on Facebook that Ed Wallace Jr. Is promoting someone to the new, what is it called for the hog chapter in Tacoma?
The hog manager?
The hog manager.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right here.
It's me.
Oh,
I'm
no,
sorry.
kid, I didn't see that.
It's
Yeah.
me.
You're the hog manager?
Well, it's kind of like, I kind of do it anyways, but it's like official, and I'm like a liaison
That's cool.
between just to keep open communication and to make sure it's successful.
Tara, I love it.
That,
Yeah.
that's
Congratulations.
cool. And,
Yeah.
and I, as soon as I saw it, I talked to my wife, and we're joining. Yeah.
Is the hog manager going to let you in?
I hope so. we have two Harleys, so
We're going to have to do, what is that when you go to college?
initiation.
Oh, Rush.
week?
Rush.
Rush?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that.
I'll think of some good stuff for you.
Oh.
Sure.
I'll go easy
Make
on your bride.
Make it painful.
Yeah.
Make it painful
Yeah.
for Craig. Yeah.
Oh, one more thing I should talk about.
Yes.
We have a giving tree in Tacoma that there's ornaments on it, and there's little numbers, or like it's to get gift cards for kids that are not going to have a good Christmas.
Absolutely.
So, or I shouldn't say that, to make their Christmas better. That's what we want to do. So the Hog Group bought a bunch of, we've had for food and for, Amazon and groceries and gas, like those kinds of gift cards that help maybe parents that, are in need, So it's just kind of a way to reach out. And
I love
then
it.
here we're doing a toy drive in Silverdale. Sorry, I had a moment like you. Silverdale. And Silverdale, so, if you want to bring any kind of toy for kids, it's just to help where we are needed, which bikers do.
And I gotta say, and I just heard this on the way in. It's one of the podcasts I listen to. If you want something abundant in your life, give it away. So whatever that is, now's the time to give, and the reward for that is tenfold. So just
It makes you feel good too.
oh,
Like I have Christmas presents for my nieces, and it's just burning me up to not give them to them right now.
what about these guys?
Yeah.
Oh, I get surprises for you guys.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, of course, we're wearing a gift.
Yeah, those look
today,
good.
yeah.
Those look really good.
They do.
But yeah, so that's kind of what's going on. in
I'm
Tacoma and
glad you
Silverdale.
brought up Tacoma. I was talking at the beginning about Santa's going to be here on December 14th, 12 to 2 in Silverdale at the Harley Davidson dealership. Please remember, in Fife, Santa is going to be there the very next Saturday, the 21st, also from 12 to 2. Harley Davidson, Destination Harley Davidson in Fife. Santa Claus is going to be there again with pictures and everything. It's
We're
just
having
going to
a
be a lot
cookie
of fun.
bar.
So, and a
I
cookie
saw
bar.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bake
and
off
people
there, or
people
bake
are
sale.
bringing stuff and
better
like
get there.
yeah,
You
it's
better
and
get
there's
there.
gonna be it's just gonna be a good day.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a busy. It's the last Saturday before Christmas.
Yeah.
You guys remember Thanksgiving was way closer to Christmas.
It's a
this
short
year. Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
Short season this year. Yeah.
So sense of urgency is necessary.
Yeah.
I like that you said that.
Thank you. Yeah.
Quit staring at my beard, you weirdo. Hey, we hope that you all come out and see us. I'm growing a crazy beard just because that they make me.
It looks
And
good.
Thank you.
I mean, look at that whoosh right there.
That's
good.
That is, yeah, it's crazy. Is that it?
That's it.
I'm Greg Lee.
I'm Rob McGee.
And I'm Tara Wilcox.
That's Real Talk with Rob, Craig, and Tara. Have a great week.